Hi, my name is Arlena Desiree, and welcome back to My Gay Diary. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about they'll come around. The space that we're expected to give people in our lives to come around to accepting us as queer people. And I guess I'll start off with a question. If you're the family member or friend of somebody in your life who has recently come out as queer, and you are asking them to give you the space that you need to be able to process, have you ever stopped to ask yourself what that person might be going through? Because instead of you stepping up and being the family member or the friend that they need, you have stepped aside and asked for them to give you space while you cope with them being queer. Now, if you are requesting space in order to accept that person as part of your life, then I think you should be okay with that person not accepting the fact that you need space. When that family member or that friend is finally ready to accept you, you are expected to allow this person back into your life. How many of you have had a friend, a parent, or any other important person in your life go MIA for a year, 2 years, 3, because they needed space and time to process that they could possibly be related to or friends with somebody who's queer? And at the end of that time period, however long it was for that person, they might come back to you with something along the lines of, you're my friend and I love you anyway. It took them 3 years to come to the conclusion that they are your friend and that they love you regardless of the fact that you're queer. For those friends and family that put queer people in that position, do you ever stop to think about what we have to go through? Now, for my queer people, I want to propose this to you. If people can't accept you today, then let them go. If they don't accept you now, they shouldn't have access to your life later. You are so loved, and the people that actually love you will never condition their love for you based on who you love. That's your happiness that you're chasing and that you're going after, and people should want that for you. And I encourage all friends and family who have queer people in their life to stop putting us in a position where we have to choose our happiness or you. This was never about you. Your child coming out to you as queer is not about you. It is about your child. Your friend coming out to you as queer is not about you. It is about that friend. Especially when you're coming out, we definitely need that support from the people around us because it is scary. In a heteronormative world, it is very, very hard to stand up and be your true self. And when you're going through that, when you're having to face the universe, the last thing you want to do is have to face the people in your innermost circle. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of My Gay Diary. Let's please keep the conversation going in the comments. I'm going to come back with more videos and more queer topics that we can discuss together. And as always, MGD, My Gay Diary, is a place, a platform for love and safety. I want all our allies to feel comfortable here asking questions. I want us as queer people to feel safe here, to share our stories, share our struggles, and hopefully create a more loving and compassionate world. Thanks for watching.